Harare, a city that is facing a growing public health threat, cholera, among a plethora of other challenges. The city had been without a mayor for a couple of weeks after Ian Makone was recalled, together with his deputy Kudzai Kadzombe. Today, councillors in the capital met to elect a new leadership, which has its work cut out.
The city of Harare is facing a serious cholera outbreak. At such a time, the city needs its leadership to step forward. But recent squabbles within the CCC, the party which dominates council, have left the city on autopilot. The mayor, Ian Makone, and his deputy were recalled for one reason or another. And today, councillors convened on urgent meeting at Town House to elect a new mayor and fill the leadership vacuum. But just when you think the councillors would be aware of the urgency of challenges before them, chaos reigned supreme at the election. They could not agree on a way forward, and harsh words were exchanged.
Allow me to respond. I've responded. Allow me to respond. You have raised the three issues. Therefore, I will exercise the power that is vested in me here. I am not here on behalf of CCC nor on behalf of ZANU-PF.
After 2 or so hours, the cacophony finally died down and the modicum of reason prevailed. Voting started. 2 nominees were put forward for the mayoral seat, Councillor Utete and Councillor Lovejoy Chitengu. Councillor Chitengu won by 35 votes.
Zimbabwe has recorded a decline in road traffic accidents compared to last year, but authorities are not putting the brakes on efforts to make the country's roads safer. Recently, the country was plunged into mourning following the tragic death of 22 people after a minibus collided with a truck along the Bulawayo Bridge Road. With the festive season just around the corner and traveling expected to increase, authorities are heightening the monitoring of traffic on the country's roads. ZTN Prime's Michelle Kanguru gives us more.
Just last week, the nation was plunged into mourning after 22 souls were lost in a horrific accident just outside Bulawayo. The image of lifeless bodies strewn along the highway is still very vivid in the memories of many. And for the families, the tears are still flowing. The sad reality, however, is that this is just but one of the many accidents that have taken place this year. According to the official figures, every day, 30 people are injured, while 5 lose their lives in road accidents.
A crash happens in Zimbabwe. On average, every 15 minutes, we have a crash. About 38 people are injured on a daily basis, 5 people die, and I've said 150 we've tried to average.
Now, Zimbabwean tech organization Tech Incorporated participated at the 26th edition of the Africa Tech Festival, which was held between November 13th and 16th in Cape Town, South Africa. The festival is the continent's largest and most popular influential tech event that combines AfricaCom and Africa Tech, bringing together over 15,000 stakeholders. Tech Incorporated Managing Director and Software Engineer Tapiona Shimshai spoke on some of the areas the country needs to address to catch up with the developed world.
It is the most interesting factor that Africa in the whole world has the youngest population and the fastest growing population. This means the prospects are promising. According to the data from the International Telecommunications Union that was represented by Anarita Zimbabwe, 60% of African population is excluded from the digital economy. This is due to poor physical infrastructure and less access to digital services, applications, and affordable data prices.
The football club coach Tagainde Sajongwe believes his team has destiny in their hands as they head into a crunch fight for survival against Dynamos on their final match of the season this weekend. The Miracle Boys are on 37 points and locked in a 5-way battle for survival. Tagainde says he is aware of the task at hand and believes that the match will be a test of character for his team.
What is important in this battle is for you to win your own battles. To then expect some other guys to fight for you will make it very difficult for yourself. But we still hope. We still have a game to fight. We hope we are going to salvage something. But we still have to play Dynamos. Dynamos is one of the teams in the league. And if you want to stay in the top league, you must play the top teams. And we still have a game to play.